Oh man. Welcome to the Booze and BJJ podcast. I'm your host Thomas. At least I think that's what my name is. I get hit up beside the head so much. Alzheimer's at 41. It's terrible. Terrible. Anyways, lots of interesting things occurred this week and last weekend. Frankie and Gil had competition, Grappling Industries up in Maryland, and we are going to roast their matches.
Uh-oh.
We're not really going to roast them. We're going to give them some positive feedback. Maybe a little bit of roasting, a little bit of trash talking. Anyways, I'm drinking a rum and Coke because that's all I had. And I got back to training this week. I got squished by Shane and completely dominated by my buddy Miga. But yeah, Frankie, how'd your week go?
So, new announcement. I am now a 3-stripe through Master Sugi.
Nice.
So thank you, Master Sugi, for the stripe and the match this past weekend, man. It was great, man. It was very uplifting, I guess. It was good, and I hope to get this roast going and talk about some things and some feelings that I had and things that I saw and some opinions from you guys. So hopefully this is going to be a good night, hopefully. Oh, and I'm drinking some whiskey. Ha! And I didn't train this weekend because I have some injuries from the match that I have to recover from. So I'm like, all right. So whiskey with ice, only a little bit.
Also, I got an unexpected stripe as well. It was
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
No, hold on. Come back to me real quick. Come back to me, everybody. I did go to train on Tuesday, which was a mistake because I was in pain. But I have a little story and things I want to point out on the Tuesday night. This is gonna be a long night, I promise you.
I don't know if I have enough rum.
No.
Wole,
all right, let's go.
Wole, how'd your week go?
I went all right. Got some training in. I was gonna go to Pentagon today, but time caught up and I forgot. And I was like, oh crap. And yeah, so I was kind of bummed about that. So hopefully get to go there next week. My daughter is having her belt testing tomorrow. So
right on.
Nice.
That's
nice.
What is that? What is it, like Muay Thai or
no BJJ.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess it's mostly BJJ they do.
Yeah.
I am drinking. What am I? What is this?
Oh,
it's
God.
Bourbon.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
hear.
Yeah,
it's a bourbon and Coke.
Hold on one second. My camera.
Oh, he froze.
No.
Oh no, we're not doing this.
No.
Not the
Hey,
Wale. See you next week.
Hey, Wale, have you ever gone to Chantilly at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you rolled with the Mongolians and whatnot.
No, actually, I haven't rolled with them. Like every time I go, I've gone a couple of times, but I go for open mat, so I haven't had the chance to. I don't know if they come to open mat, but I definitely want to roll with them.
Some of the heavy hitters, yeah.
I need that. I am drinking bourbon and Coke and eating Oreos. Well, this is the last one. So.
No, you need the milk with the Oreos, bro.
This adult milk.
Hey guys, hold on one second.
Oh Jesus, here we go again.
Fucking shit! I thought I had it figured out. All right, so
hey,
huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I always use because last time I had the same issue using my PC, so this time I'm just using my cell phone. Cell phone never fails.
Yeah. All right, Gil, let's go with you since Tom's having technical difficulties.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
so today was kind of interesting because I got in my car, was driving towards Pentagon and I see the snow. I was like, okay, I'm going to still train. And I just realized I forgot my belt. So I turn around, and by the time I'm home, it's kind of too late. So I didn't train today.
They didn't have
without your belt.
Yeah, but they have like loaner belts there.
Yeah, but it was like I was turning around already, and then by that time I was almost home. It was too late. I would have been late for class already. So I was like,
Oh,
Yeah.
so what you're saying is you get your power from your belt. So next time I roll with you, I'm ripping that off.
oh, it's just a white belt still. So I don't know how much power there is to that.
So recommendation: get a
An extra belt,
get a spare and leave it in your car.
Oh,
or
that's a good idea.
or just wear your belt everywhere you go.
Okay. Yeah. Let everyone know I'm a white belt.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
You know, you guys want to know something funny? So in my shop, everybody see my post and they're like, congratulations. But we talk smack to each other because I work in a shop, like an automotive shop. And when they talk smack to me, I'm like, look, don't get this third place ass whooping because I'm a 3-stripe now. I'll lay the law now. And I just crack up every time. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll give you this third place ass whooping right now.
Do any of them do BJJ or martial arts?
No, but they try to mess with me and they try to like test my buttons, and then I grab a hold of them and I'm like, all right. But I don't turn it on. I leave it off. Yeah.
You should squish him.
Yeah. Well, speaking about stripes, I also got my second stripe from Master Cindy this week.
Nice.
Oh,
congrats.
shoot. All right. Yeah.
Right after the competition as well too, which I competed together with Frankie last Saturday.
Yeah, which sucks because as you were going, I was going too, and we were like
I
right
know.
next to each other.
Well,
but
we were going at the same time.
Yeah.
So,
I think Shane got his stripe also.
Yeah,
he did.
Shane. Was anybody else striped on who's been on the show with us?
Dirt. Not on the
show.
I don't think so.
No. I know a bunch of the Mongolians got a. Is that bad to say, Mongolians like that?
No,
I don't think so. No. If they were a group of Koreans, we would say Koreans, right?
Yeah, it's not like saying, oh, I know the blacks got,
No, oh my god. Okay. I don't. Now that you say it that way, I don't think it's so bad.
Well, the funny thing. All right, I'm not gonna say who it is, but somebody that we used to train with at Pentagon used to call me and Wole the two black guys.
Oh god.
Like,
wait, they didn't know our name.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Is he?
No, we're not guessing, but that was the thing. Like he knew both of our names.
Yeah.
He would go around.
Was English?
You got.
I'll tell you
was
who it
English.
was later.
English not his first language.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I called
That's probably why.
I called Thomas Brown this on Tuesday night because I was explaining, like, who's Thomas? I'm like, it's the brown guy that's rolling on top of the white guy. And I was like, oh god, that's so bad.
Wait, who would you tell that to?
That one, the new kid, with his dad brings him in.
Yeah.
I think he's Pakistan or.
So he thought I was one of his dad's friends. He's like, you look like one of my dad's friends. Are you Indian? I'm like, no.
Dude, I thought you were Indian when I first met you.
Really?
And then, oh no, not you, Frankie, Thomas.
No. I'm talking about Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, really?
Yeah, and then I thought he was like Puerto Rican. And
that's what I was going for.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to guess what Thomas is like there.
You should be in movies, Thomas. You get all the roles.
The funny thing is, my niece and nephew are half Korean, so.
Yeah, I get confused with a lot of things, man. Like, oh, you're Asian? No. Oh, you're from an island? No. New Zealand?
You could be Samoan, yeah.
I get Samoan a lot, but Samoans are like 6 feet tall naturally, dude.
Did they just come up to you and do the scream thing?
I wish they did it. I wish someone would do the haka for me, man. I would love that, man. I wish I could do the haka too, man. That would have been awesome, but I mean,
it's kind of
that's.
Go ahead. Well,
I was just saying, I just get confused for black. I'm black on black here.
You're black, right?
I think so.
I mean, I can't really tell. I mean, when you're rolling with somebody on the mat, it's really hard to tell if they're black or if they're like off black.
God, why is this going into the racist real quick? Hold on.
This is weird. Yeah.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Never mind.
Yeah, let's talk about tournaments now.
All
right, tournaments. Hold on. Somebody's messaging me. Let's see who this is.
All right, let me go off the tournament real quick. It was a hell of an awesome experience, man.
Nice.
I saw so many emotions, so many wins, mistakes. It was like a wow, and it was very real once you got there. You know me, I was up in there trying to be all Mr. Badass and whatnot, but when my time came, it's like it was very hard for me because I'm over here like kill, kill, kill. My team is like calm down, calm down, calm down, because they see the kill, 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 and I'm like, what do I do? So
moderate.
Yeah, my first match was pretty just got the jitters. The second match I still had the jitters, but yet got confident, and I made a huge mistake, and we're gonna see that in the video.
So was that adrenaline jump?
No, that was actually my last match.
Yeah.
And when the adrenaline jump is because Sugi was helping another person out, and they were already calling my name. So this is the first match right here. So they were calling my name. Well, they called my name to come up. I was like, all right. I was like, hey, can I get a minute for my and this was for for bronze. I got bronze that day. This was for bronze. And I was like, can we give him a minute? And because he's over there. So they gave him a minute. They're not allowed to give you a minute. They're like, once they call your name, you better be on the mat. But they gave him a minute, and he wasn't coming over. So me and one of my other teammates, I was like, buddy, me and you tonight right now, this is it. And he goes, yeah, let's go. And he hit me, and he goes, let's go. And I was like, all right. In the midst of that, after Sugi, I heard Sugi's voice, and it just gave me like this superpower. I was like, let's go. He's there. I'm okay. Let's do this. Let's go for bronze.
So who cornered you before Sugi got there?
Dafka?
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. All right, we're gonna start it. All right.
Okay, so this is my first match, y'all. This is the one that the grand opening.
I put the audio low so we can talk over it.
Well, let's watch it first.
Okay. With the audio up?
Yeah, sure. Yes, I audio up because there's stuff that I want to talk about with Sugi.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Frankie can narrate, I guess, his thoughts.
Yeah.
That's playing fast? Or is it?
So, man, it got real when he said fight. I was like, oh shit, this is actual a fight. I was like, okay. So this guy was taller than me, and he was very strong, very strong. So I was like, okay. So I was like, screw this. And I was like, bam, rolled over.
Nice.
And then here, Sugi saying shoulder pressure, dude. And I'm like, and I'm pretty good with the shoulder pressure, but just this guy's neck was so thick, man. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But I was putting pressure on his belly at the same time, or tried to, and you could hear the wind just, and he would go, and I was like, come on, keep doing that, and I was like, and he goes, There's Sugi. I think I won this by points. I almost got an armbar. I'm never good at armbars for some reason, man. But I beat him by points. It was 10-0.
Wow.
Well, one thing I noticed, this guy doesn't really seem to know how to get out of side control.
Side control, yeah.
Or he's not attempting to skip mount. Oh, he's in half guard right now.
Is he trying to choke you from the bottom?
He tried, but I was putting so much pressure on him.
That
And this is
doesn't work.
this is what Sugi does to me. He puts so much of his body weight that he does that shit, man, and he takes that wind away from you.
Yeah. That's a good recovery there.
Yeah. That's a big dude too.
Yeah.
Dude, I was the smallest one in my division, man.
So what was your weight class?
230 and
yeah.
above. But these guys are adults, so they're all young guys. So I'm the old guy getting my ass beat.
Oh, you didn't do masters on purpose?
I registered wrong.
Oh.
So I'm trying to just choke him out with my shoulder. And Sugi's like, shoulder pressure, like the whole time. I'm like, I know.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you gotta get that leg out and do it from the side.
Yeah.
Because you see how he has your leg trapped. It's really hard to get that angle that you need to get the shoulder pressure if your leg's trapped like that. And you could just like backstep because he's not even. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because he's not even holding on.
So I'm just keeping because Sugi's like, keep it there. Don't get up. And I try to get up because I was trying to like mount him and try something else, but he's like, keep it there. So I think he was just trying me to like run the timeout at that point.
I don't think this guy's used to being on the bottom. I think he's used to being on top and dominating.
One thing I noticed is
struggling.
Yeah, I don't see any attempts for underhooks either.
Yeah. Like right now, he could just scoot his hips out, but he's holding onto that leg, but that's not going to help him.
Yeah.
So right here, I did north to south, and then like really put that pressure on him, like with my belly and my chest.
Americana.
I was trying to,
and
he let go. I was like, shit.
Almost got it.
Yeah.
You know how to get the tripod pass from Half Guard, right? Frankie?
I think so.
Yeah. That would have worked beautifully to clear his guard here.
Yeah, he looks worn out.
Yeah. So he's trying to push.
Yeah. Oh, he's going the wrong way.
Yeah.
He get us back that way.
So this whole time I'm trying to choke this man out with my shoulders. And he was just so good, man. Tucked it in the chin, and I was like, man. So knee on belly.
Oh, nice.
Right there. Yeah. I was like there, and I was like, shoot. Sugi told me to readjust, but I was like, he's gonna. I was like, shit, and I was like, oh crap. So I kept it.
Yeah, you did. It looks like you didn't like squeeze your legs to.
Yeah. I needed to get that arm bar. I needed to scoot in a little more.
Yeah.
So I shot it.
Your crotch right. Your crotch right under his arm.
Exactly.
But that was a really good transition though to the arm bar.
Good one.
Sugi was like he's like, you did perfect. You did good. I was like, but my arms were on fire.
Dude, I wish Master Sugi said I did perfect.
Oh wait, I think this is the same video.
This is all the same match.
Okay.
Hey, why does on my screen the video kind of breaks up too much? Is it same for you guys? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the same.
So Thomas, it's the same video, but I didn't really. I had to cut I had to merge both videos at the same time. So you're getting yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's why it kind of like it looks like it's like kind of lagging or something. It's kind of
same for me.
I think that's just Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So just Sugi's like, just relax, just the 10 seconds, 5 seconds, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. So he could have gotten out of that if he just scooted his leg up, but I think he's trying so hard for the submission and it's not going to work
Yeah.
on that angle.
There's no more time.
Well, it doesn't really look like the guy in the white gi has done BJJ for very long.
Yeah.
Either that or, you know, he hasn't really practiced the fundamentals of, you know, just straight up getting out of zones, side
Yeah.
control and all that.
I think a pitfall for a lot of big guys is that they're just so large that
Yeah.
you know, they can just flatten somebody and get
Yeah.
by.
At the gym, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think he's used to being on top, and I don't think he's used to
Being on the bottom.
being on the bottom. And
Right.
maybe he hasn't done a lot of competitions.
Yeah.
Frankie, what was the final score in this one? 13-0?
I think 10-0 or something like that.
Yeah, nice.
That's
Yeah.
actually pretty good. You did really good there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the first match. And during the match, I was very respectful to all these guys. Very respectful. I wasn't trying to be so angry and so bullheaded with it, like how I use like in a Muay Thai fight. In a Muay Thai fight, man, I'm ready to fuck somebody up. But here it was different. I had to show restraint and calmness, but yet not be very bullheaded.
Why do you feel that way? That's different for each.
I don't know, man. I just feel like in Brazilian and jiu-jitsu, it's more, there has to be more respect, you know, even though you're with your opponent, man, like your opponent right there, man, is trying to hurt you and you're trying to hurt him. But at the end of the day, man, it was like, okay, I'm showing you respect for this because this was an honor, pretty much. I felt like it was more of an honor, you know? So this is still the first match.
Yeah. Do you feel because it's your first BJJ tournament? Do you think that might change later on?
No, I think that was the mentality I went with, like win or lose, show the respect to these guys because you know they probably trained hard for this and if I took their win, then I'm still gotta show them some kind of respect. Which changes, and I'll tell you when it changes. Go to the next match, Thomas.
Next match.
Just to be clear, I'm not saying don't show them respect. I'm just like wondering.
Well, I'll tell you. All right, I think that's the next one right there. So this guy, this was my second match. Okay. I won this one. No, sorry, Thomas. You're this is number 3. My bad. Go back. That's with the bigger dude.
The guy in the white?
Yeah, I remember watching. Oh, I remember.
No,
I watched this one.
This is my 4th match.
Not this one.
Not this one. I think it's the last one, Thomas.
I thought it was 2:30. He didn't look it.
Well, it's 2:30 and up.
Yeah, no, he didn't look.
No, this is my last match too. Jesus, where is that match? I think it's video number 5, Thomas. Nope.
Maybe the other number 5.
There was 1, 2, 3, the 4. I think it's 4th video, Thomas. Nope. Yes. Yeah. So this guy was like 400 pounds. I promise you. The video changes angle.
Yeah, I remember this one.
This dude was so heavy, it was ridiculous. So this was my second match, and can you rotate can you rotate it, Thomas?
Oh,
it's a big dude.
Other way. You're doing good. The other way.
Hold on a second.
Is there? I don't know if there is a rotate button. You got to rotate it from the actual video.
Yeah.
And then play it. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah, so this take a while.
So this guy, he was like 230. No, not 230. He was like 400.
400 pounds. Yeah.
Dude, this dude was massive. I've never seen something this big before, man. Well, I have, but not in a jiu-jitsu format like that, right? So this dude is massive, and I was excited because I got my first match, So what happened? Oh, so did you put up the video?
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Are you trying? You're trying to rotate it.
I was gonna try to
Oh,
rotate
okay.
it. I'll just share it again. And you can watch it.
So the big guy, he about 400 pounds, and I got excited. So my game plan originally was wear him out, right? Don't shoot for nothing. If I see a sweep, okay, I see a sweep. But my biggest mistake, I got overconfident, man, overexcited. What I usually do with the big guys in my gym is that I'll pretend to pull guard, put my feet on their hips, and then toss them over me, and then shoot back up, and then be on top of them. Well, it didn't
I'm
work
gonna
out
toss
so
this
well.
400.
That's what I thought I could do, and it sucked because then I had to pull guard, and this is where I made my mistake, and I was like, shit.
So
And
the Tomonage, right? That you try.
yeah,
The word.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I've been having fun with that too.
Yeah, it's I haven't been able to pull it off because I don't know. I never get the right angle on my foot, but it looks sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, if I do it, he's top heavy, so he's gonna go flying. Nope, he sat right on top. He he shrimped out, and
Ooh.
and then here it comes. I was like, okay. So I was like, I'm okay.
Okay.
And then he's putting this weight on me. I'm like, Jesus, and I'm like, shit. So I'm like, keep my hands tucked in. I was fine.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
So I turtled.
Yeah. Good turtling. Oh, is he just gonna like flip?
Yeah. So he pulls me
over?
to the side. Yeah. Comes here.
I
then
thought he was gonna like flip you up.
This is where this is where I got my injury, because I tried to prop him up and he came down and I heard my back and rib just go pluck. I was like, oh no, right there, bam, right there, right there. That moment right there, that's where I got my injury. I was like, son of a gun. And then he went for that. I think he did it. He gave me a Kimura or something like that. And yeah, that was the end of that one.
Did you see a chiropractor?
Yeah.
Not yet. I have been icing it and ibuprofen for right now. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go pretty soon here.
You got to take ibuprofen 3 times a day for 3 days. So my doctor friend recommends.
Will do.
That's crazy. That guy made you look like a kid.
Dude, he won the whole thing. He won the whole thing.
So I watched this in real life. That dude was huge. I remember seeing.
Yeah.
And the ground was like rumbling when them two went down.
Yeah.
I'm like right now I'm like 220th. I need to drop my weight down because if I go up anymore, I'm going to be at the bottom of the 230. Like,
yeah,
man, absolute bottom.
Yeah, that's scary.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, I walked in being at 252. And I was still the smallest guy there. So this is my third match. My hands are on fire here. I was like, all right, I gotta redeem myself here.
Yeah, Frankie, don't try Tomonagi on somebody over 300 pounds.
Yeah. So this guy would like to shoot a lot, like to shoot like forward a lot. So I was like, all right,
maybe a wrestler.
Yeah. Yeah, do it on someone who's your size or smaller.
This dude was huge too, man. I swear to God, he was like 260, man.
Oh, he's going for the single leg.
Yeah, Frankie, don't sweep that high. That's how we got your leg.
Those guys are from my division.
Geez, even this guy makes you look like a
Yeah,
kid.
these dudes were huge, but they were young.
Yeah.
Hey, that's impressive that you got on the podium with these guys being
An
younger
adult.
than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Adult
don't
division,
I don't mess with adult division.
Me neither.
I was like grandpa there, and I'm like, let me punk these kids out. No, these
How
kids
old
were
are you,
strong.
Gil, how old are you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 4. I just turned 40 3 days ago.
Wow.
Oh, congrats.
Congratulations.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'll drink to that.
Big 40. So, and I just signed up for a competition, and it's 40 at plus now. So,
Yeah.
I'm happy now. I'm not
Dude,
too
for
worried
real.
about the next.
So you see
For
how
real,
he's
go ahead.
pushing all that weight on me and all. So I was like, I'm gonna like olay him, you know.
Mm.
If you
Yeah,
would
this
have
guy
jumped,
has that.
Frankie, if you would have jumped backwards and just yanked down, he would have stumbled. And if you kept doing
Yeah.
that, he would have went to the floor.
The suicide takedown.
I
Yeah.
guess that's what it's called.
Yeah, suicide takedown. Yeah.
There's also
Mhm.
what's
I mean, my
that,
forearms are killing me at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah. I understand because like when I was there, like in that position, I just want to take a break.
Ooh,
So
there you go.
that was a nice try.
Yeah,
he
Yeah,
tried
but he
a
went
judo
down.
throw.
The throw.
Yeah, but it went down.
Yeah, but you're still on top. But that was a nice try.
Yeah.
And give him the pressure. Ooh, armbar.
Good pressure. Oh,
Oh, Americana.
nice.
There you go.
Nice. There you go.
Nice. So on that, try not to have your hand closer to your wrist.
Yeah.
You get more of a
and what the funny thing is in the gym, I'm never good with the kana ever or like stuff like that. I'm never good in
but
like
it works.
in this event this dude, holy shit, man. This dude was like 6'4", 6'5", man.
Yeah.
He was tall and he was strong and he was young. Bull, man.
I was saying he doesn't look like he's 230.
No.
I guess because of his height.
Real quick, Frankie, when you're on top, especially if you're in some sort of mounted position, like hide your feet, like put them up against your opponent so they can't like reach out and grab them with their leg
they
and
scoop
get
it
you
up.
halfway. Yeah.
Because that's how you get swept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on here.
Ooh, wow.
A lot of energy.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
Young guy.
Very violent.
A lot of energy. You can see. I can
like,
feel that energy. Yeah.
I was like, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me, because he was doing that to everybody, and they would go down, and not me. I was like, nope, you're not taking this old guy down like that.
Nope, Frankie's
and
not that weak.
I was like, no. I was like, and
there
bam,
you go.
I got on top.
Then
and they tried to push me off. Yeah, and I had the point. I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, all right, look up. I'm good. I'm safe. I'm good.
That grip right there, you want to strip every single time.
Yeah, and I was doing
collar.
that, but he was so strong, man. This dude was so strong. So he tried to. He was killing people with triangles. I was like, nope. So then he came right here. I lost. I couldn't hear Sugi. I couldn't hear him for nothing.
You got man.
Yeah, he tapped me. He got me on an arm bar and he picked me. I was so mad. FYI, shout out to my daughter. She did my hair. I was supposed to get my hair braided that Friday, but she tied my hair pretty tight, and my hair held on pretty good throughout those matches.
It was just those 4, right?
No, we have the final.
Oh, the final. Okay.
Oh, you have to go 5 matches?
I had 5 matches with this guy. So he had the chance to get his revenge back.
Oh, this is the guy from earlier.
Yes, me and him had to go again.
That you got them with the arm lock or Kimura? What was it? Americana.
Well, I got him with another Americana too. So, okay, pause real quick, Thomas. So this is where it gets real, okay? So I'm listening to my corner and I listened to his corner, and his corner was like, don't be nice, don't be nice, don't be nice. And I was like, F this, man. And I was like, nasty. I just turned into it. Like, I was like, all right, you want the nasty, here it comes. And let's play.
I think I saw this one on Facebook. Yeah, it looked like he was trying to choke you from standing up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which I was nah.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
So this is when Sugi came in, and I heard his name, and I was like, okay, let's go.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
My corner's here. My corner's here. Let's go. And I was so
That's
happy.
what that's.
You go for a sweep. I see you going for a sweep right there.
No, I faked it. I was like, I'm gonna
okay.
throw this up here so he can, react, and I got him to react.
Yeah, I remember watching it and seeing that skip.
Yeah.
Your takedown here was good. I remember this video.
This was everything. And this was like
the
tank was empty, everything was going. And I'll tell you a moment that I had, which it was like a moment that I've never felt before, man. It was crazy. I'll tell you when though.
Yeah, both of you look gassed right now.
Yeah. There.
Oh,
no.
Is that points?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
You got, oh, no. Oh.
So I no, because I scrambled when he got on top of me, and so it was no point.
Well, that was the takedown I was talking about. That was a good takedown.
Yeah.
So at this point, I was rushing him. So I was like, I'm not tired. I'm coming after you.
That's that high collar money grip right there.
Yeah, that I remember that one to Sugi and whatnot. So I was
yeah, high collar grip. You always like
right behind the neck. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Sugi would do that and then toss you like a rag doll.
So his trainer's like,
there we go.
Trainer's like, don't be nice, don't be nice. So I'm over here just wailing on him, coming down on him. At this point, I didn't know where I was at. I was like, where the hell am I? Like, I didn't even know I was in a match. I was like, what the hell am I? So my gas tank is running out.
That was it.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's all you sent me.
Oh no.
Where's the end of the video? What happened? Oh,
well, just tell us what happened.
Yeah. So I kept going, putting that pressure on him. All I hear is Sugi saying 30 seconds, and I'm like, I can't. I'm giving up. I can't. For some reason, I got anger, sad, happiness, everything, and I just threw it everything, and I pulled, like, I saw his arm, and I grabbed and I pulled another Americana on him, and he tapped, and I won.
Nice. Nice.
So who's ever watching, hopefully you guys can see it on my Facebook or Instagram, and just give it a thumbs up, I guess.
So a couple of things. Your takedowns are actually really good. Like when I did 230 up, I couldn't do that. Like I did not get a single takedown when I did ultra heavy. And you got what, 5, 4, 5, 6? That's impressive. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, from what I saw here, that was really good. Just half guard escapes, I think, would be.
Yeah. So we at the gym, I'm always at the bottom because Sugi knows that that's my weak point. So we would try to work everything from the bottom, and I need to be on top. I'll work myself to be on top. But yeah, man, that ending, because after I finished him off, I was like, I don't know, I felt like crying for some reason, man. I felt like crying. I was like emotional. I was like, man, because when I pulled that arm, I was like, man, I gotta break this thing, man, because I gotta win. And then the guy, he leans on top of me. I'm like, what happened? He goes, you beat me. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, it's kind of like a blur. I remember that too.
Yeah. But Had a hell of a time, man. Fun, very fun.
Yeah, man, you earned that stripe with what I saw, and that what was it, bronze medal?
Bronze medal, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's some good stuff. Gil, you ready?
Uh-oh.
Where do all they go?
I'm in a lighter division, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys are more deadly, man. You guys are dangerous.
I don't
Well,
know. The big
maybe
guys.
went to the bathroom or something.
Yeah, we'll wait for him to get back. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
Sorry,
you went to get ready to drink.
Yeah,
He had a refill. Ah.
Yeah,
I should have refilled my Sprite.
my rum and coke is making me feel pretty good right now.
Nah, I'm chilling on the whiskey, man. But like, I didn't eat dinner. I should eat something so it won't get me too turned up.
Well, hey, what do you think? What did you think of Frankie's matches?
Yeah, I heard what you were saying when I was getting my drink. Yeah, I agree. Takedowns were solid, especially at that division, with heavier guys, it's really hard to do takedowns on them. And like Thomas was saying, yeah, half guard escapes, making sure that when you get on top like that, and you want to apply shoulder pressure, as soon as you get on top, just like backstep that leg out. Whatever leg is caught in between, backstep it out or knee cut it out or just get it out of there. And then you could start doing more shoulder pressure stuff. And also you could go for, if you like the whole shoulder pressure thing, you could go for what's it called?
On flu?
For arm triangles.
Oh.
Yeah, I really love arm triangles because it's like, you can transition to it from side control, you can transition to it from mount. There are a lot of places you can transition to it from. And you can even do the whole hop over thing, where you hop over their body to the other side. So yeah, that position where you were with the shoulder pressure, that's a really good position for arm triangles.
Yeah.
But yeah, great job, man. That was awesome.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
To add what Wole said, there was a couple times where you were in a position that was just perfect for an arm triangle. And it's just I try to listen to Sugi, man, because Sugi was like my corner. So, and he knows me, and when you have this Master Sugi come in and like listening, it helps a lot, man. And I saw him get frustrated with one of our teammates that he didn't listen, and he got really upset when. And I was like, okay, I gotta listen. But there was times where I was like, I can't hear you, Master. You gotta speak up a little bit,
Yeah.
And that's because my ears were probably covered or something like that. But he was being very, Frankie, do this, Frankie, do that, Frankie, do this, Frankie, do that, Frankie, do this. It's like, all right, cool, man. But
and I mean, that's where you have to trust your gut when you can't hear your corner. Just like you trust your training.
Yeah. So Masugi, if you're watching this once again, thank you, sir. You've that's a lot, man. That man, I give a lot to him, man.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of. I was there too. I mean, you can't hear everything. I'm trying to hear, but sometimes you're in that moment and you don't hear a thing for like a couple seconds, and then after you watch the video, you realize Master Sugi was screaming at you.
Yeah. And because the video is always from the sideline. The video is always from the sideline, and you can it's competitions. They're loud out there.
Yeah.
You got the adrenaline going. There's a lot of stuff going on.
So funny story, and then we'll start with Gil's matches. My first competition, I could barely hear Sugi. And I went back and watched the recordings of my matches, and I could hear him clearly screaming at me from the vantage point of my camera. I didn't hear a word. All right. I'm going to share the screen, and we'll start with Gil.
So kind of behind story, I had signed up for the competition like a month ago. I was this time like I already had a competition like before, which I really screwed up. In my first competition, I only was able to finish 2 matches, which I both lost, and I had to give up the rest because I just couldn't do it. Like my conditioning was that bad in my first competition. So this competition comes, I feel really good this time. Like I'm feeling good at the gym, but the last week before competition I couldn't train because of work. So I only got to train the day before. I couldn't go to Pentagon that day. I just went to Dallas to open mat, and then that was my last training I got, which was pretty. I went to Dallas and got open mat there, so which was pretty good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So is this adult division or is it?
This is Masters 185, 30
Okay.
plus, and I think I was the oldest guy in my division as well too, because I was 39 at this time. I'm 40 now because I just turned 40 3 days ago.
So you're like Masters 2 now.
Masters 2, or I think some like grappling this year, I'm a senior now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
senior.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Gil,
so I can go to senior.
So Gil, I'm just. Oh crap.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and play it. I'll start narrating.
Yeah.
Just 1 second. Shout out to Master Dollar, man. I saw him walking around there, man. He was yeah.
So
Big
this
king.
guy, yeah, I still have strength here. This guy was strong.
Was this your first match?
Yeah, this was my first one.
Yeah, I saw a
So
partial of this.
So we're both going for grips here. I can't get it because he's blocking everything.
Good defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both defending the grips.
Yeah.
I think
One.
I get the grip right here, and I pull. I pull guard, and I'm going for the scissor sweep right away, but I failed that one. So I just pull guard. And I see him standing up, so I go for De La Hiva, ankle grip.
Yeah.
I try to back take right here. I'm trying it, but he muscles out.
That's close. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried back take here. I think. Oh, here, yep. This is where I'm trying the Tomonage right here, but he doesn't let me. So I go back there.
You could switch to. That's a good deal. You could switch to like spider guard from there to at least get some distance.
I just attempted the De La Hiva the back take, but he muscled out of it too.
Yeah, dude, I think you were looking really clean with the techniques, man.
Yeah,
he is.
Thanks.
He is very clean.
Yeah, very clean, very crisp.
He passes my get into half guard, so I immediately I look for the underhook. I got it here. So he just gave me an easy under. He kept giving me easy underhook. So at this point, he leans into me. So I try to sweep him this way. I fail. Then Master Sugi's screaming at me, "Get back to half guard!" And now he's screaming at me right now, saying, "Get your hips out right now." So I wanted to take a break, but he was like, "Get your hips out." So I got my hips out there, and now I'm trying to get the sweep again. Same sweep, half guard, underhook sweep, and he goes for the guillotine here. And at which point, I think I get the sweep right here. I grab the other leg and I pull it, and I sweep. Nice. 2 point. It's 2 points here. And this point, I know he has the guillotine on me, and I know the counter to the guillotine is the Von Flue choke. So immediately you can see me setting up the Von Flue right here. I have a lot of pressure on his neck right now, and I'm hugging it tight. I don't know if Master Sugi saw me do it, but it's probably bad technique. But I was kind of putting a lot of pressure on his neck, and then I think he's kind of worried about the pressure on his neck. So he's defending it now.
Yeah. Nice.
And at this point now, Sugi's saying, "Get it to full mount." So I go into full mount.
There you go.
I did hide my legs. I know this part, but I didn't base my hands, which I should have. I saw.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. Yeah, I got to base my hands right away. I did hide my feet, but this guy didn't even attempt to scoop my legs up or anything.
Yeah.
So he didn't know how to escape the mount. So he gives up like a lot of points here, like 7 points right here.
You could also kind of shut down that whole sweep from mount by going to high mount. It makes it much harder for them to sweep you that way.
Yeah. Well, the ref stood us up here. He didn't get to sweep. He looks tired.
Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
He looks like he's new as well.
Yeah, he
new.
Yeah, he didn't know. He didn't really use good guard passing technique. So now he's like, okay, I can't pass this guy's guard. I'm gonna pull guard.
Yeah. That's good defense.
I could hear Jordan right now cringing because he hates pulling guard.
Here, yeah, I have one sleeve grip. I have his left arm, so I'm safe. I try to get into Voltron here, and then he sweeps me. He takes me down. Yeah.
That's like a dirty.
Oh, here's the thing. See, I don't have the underhook right here, right? The ref didn't see this, and we reset with an underhook.
After these videos, man, I got something about one of the refs there, man. I think he got kicked out or something like that.
Oh, this ref made us go an extra 30 seconds.
Why?
By accident.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it would have been over by now.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to do this half guard sweep here again. At this point, I'm just super exhausted. I'm just trying to take a break. I know I'm up. Oh, and then he goes for the Ezekiel here because he's down, and which I think I escape or.
Looks like he let it go.
Oh, I let it go.
Yeah.
I try to get at this point. I'm trying to get it to deep half guard, but he didn't.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, you could go for that deep half sweep.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. I won 9-2 this one.
Good defense, man. That's good. That was good technique too.
Yeah, you have very clean technique, Gil. Very clean.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Even that whole De La Huda to back take, I try and do it. It's not as clean all the time, but that was good.
When Sugi does it to me, it is so clean. He does it like effortlessly.
Yeah.
All right, ready for the next
one? So this guy won. This go play it.
How many matches do you had, Gil?
Four matches.
Oh, okay.
So at this point, I'm like lightheaded now. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say when we finish, I want to go back to the beginning of this because I'm trying to figure out a way to take down from here.
Oh, okay.
Like that low.
Yeah.
Once we get the grips.
Ankle.
Oh, see, I got a grip right here. Yeah. I should have.
You're pulling guard and ankle pick him.
Yeah, I should have gone for something. But at this point, I was thinking I was just trying to stand up as long as possible, just to take a break. I think I should have just pulled guard right here once I had the grips.
I mean, I guess you can go for Tominagi, but you got to get your hips down really low.
Yeah, my takedowns are horrible still because I haven't really practiced a lot. So I think from now on, I'm just pulling guard.
Hey Gil, the collar grip here should be higher, like near the collarbone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the best for control.
Yeah. Dude, when you get that high grip like that, it feels so good. It's like you ain't going nowhere, buddy. I got you. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I went for a single leg.
Your head was too low.
That didn't feel tight at all. I was fine. Yeah, I was fine in there.
Yeah, if you're gonna, that's the thing. Like single and double, if you're gonna go for that, you got to commit because like your head was kind of low there.
You guys are fast, man.
And Master Sugi after the match told me, "Hey, don't go for the single leg." I was too slow. He said, "Just pull guard."
That was a decent half guard recovery.
Yeah, I think I gave up 2 points there. I think he got the takedown, so he got 2 points right there. So I was down 2-0. I thought I was down more because he kind of had my back for a little bit, but they didn't give him anything for that.
If he didn't have hooks in, he's not going to get points.
Oh, okay. I think I'm fighting for the underhook. Do I get it? Oh, I got it.
It's,
Okay.
it's Ezekiel. Is he trying to do Ezekiel?
He's
It looked like you're setting it up.
yeah. I keep fighting for the underhook here. I got it. Oh, up deep half guard now. Okay.
Yeah, deep half guard, but yeah.
Yeah. Deep half, and he goes for the Kimura. I think I have a grip on my lapel with my right hand, so I'm fine.
Mm.
And then, so I go for a deep half guard sweep here. I think, yeah.
He's got your head pinned. That's gonna make it a little hard.
I know. It was hard. I know. And he had my right arm on him too. So
So it's gonna go for Kumar.
yeah, he keeps going for the Kimura. But I had a grip.
Yeah,
on
but you have his leg trap, so he's not gonna be able to step over to finish it.
So all I'm thinking here is like I gotta go for the deep half guard sweep.
Mm-hmm.
Almost get it. My arm was safe. I didn't feel anything.
Mm.
That was a good sweep attempt, though.
And I try to sweep the other way now too, but he.
Well, at least you got the turtle, so that's good.
Hey, your wife was recording, right?
My girlfriend, yeah, she was recording.
Girlfriend, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
She's like, whoa, John.
Hold on. Shout out to the girlfriend for the awesome recording. Actually,
Eventually.
she's really nice, man. She's really nice. Actually,
yeah,
very, very nice.
I think this is the final minute, and I get this last minute. I got the sweep, half guard. Same sweep as the first match, just half guard, basic half guard sweep. And here, if I got this, I would have won this match. I go for knee on belly and get swept.
Oh,
but surprisingly, yeah.
Oh, you could have tried stepping over because he was on his side. If you step over, you can probably try and do like an arm bar.
But surprisingly, he didn't get any points for this. For that sweep.
Yeah, see, like that.
So for a sweep to be counted, he has to engage his legs in it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just a reversal. I don't think you get points for that.
So that's not a sweep. And then I go for another sweep right here, but the time runs out. And then Master Suzuki was like, "Oh, I like that sweep. I like that sweep." At the end. So I was pretty close because this guy won gold eventually.
Mm.
It was 2-2, and I lost by decision.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, I almost get a sweep right here. I don't even what this is a butterfly sweep, maybe? I don't know. But I go.
Sui calls it something. It's
So I have a hook. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a butterfly hook.
Dude, you look dead.
Yeah.
I was totally dead by this one. Yeah, this match was kind of boring. It was 2-2, so like both of us were just scrambling the entire time, pretty much. Yeah, and this guy won gold, so I was pretty close. And then next to it, man, this guy, not that one, the middle one, yeah, that one. Yeah, this guy, I saw him.
Look at that dude, guy. Look at that. This guy. Hold on. Wait a minute. Go back
to the beginning. Yeah.
He's like the praying mantis.
Look at that start, man. That is like talk about intimidation, man.
This guy was huge.
He's already a blue belt in his mind. He's got 4 stripes there. He's like, bam.
Because I talked to him after the match, like he said he cut a lot of weight to make 185. So this guy was huge. So
I like when they go,
my thinking for this match was I'm just gonna defend and try to win my last one. So I did this one. My performance was horrible because I'm just trying to defend the entire time.
As you see, Frankie getting his ass beat in the background. No, I'm good. I'm kidding.
Is that Johnny right there in the corner?
I think that's Sugi's kid, right? Yeah, I think so.
Yo, after this, we got to talk about that.
In white or the red?
No, the little black.
That is Johnny.
It is Johnny.
Oh, in black in the back there.
So yeah, this one I was trying to just stand up for as long as possible. Yeah, that was a mistake of me. Like this lack of conditioning. I didn't want to pull guard for some reason. But I was
It looked
super tired
dangerous,
here.
man.
I don't know. I was tired, so
Yeah, conditioning is a huge thing.
I know that.
I think,
Yep.
we could talk about that after the videos, because I need to figure out conditioning too.
So, yeah, we could talk about that. I'll tell you some of the stuff that I did to prepare for this, which
Okay.
what could I could have done better.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have. I'm watching this video over and over again. I should have pulled guard like right here too.
Oh, I hate it. Oh,
Yes.
looked like he got you with a knee tap.
Yep. Think he scores here? Is that how many points does the back take?
I think it's
It's
4?
4.
four.
Yeah.
4? Okay.
4.
Yeah. I think I was losing 6-0 here.
Yeah. 4.
So this is so bad. I wasn't even trying. I'm just trying to hold turtle there until he makes a mistake.
I mean,
So
it's hard, especially for certain folks who are really good at attacking in turtle. It's hard.
So did all your matches end with just points?
No, my last one I won with submission, but you'll see in a second. Yeah. He gets my back here, and I think I worked the back escape here. I'm starting to work back escape, and I think I escaped this. I've practiced this so many times now, the back escape, so I've gotten good at this now. I know which arm to control, which side the top hand needs to be. I think, oh, I don't escape here. Okay. But I do remember escaping.
His feet crossed.
Yeah,
No.
so I think I did attempt the ankle lock a couple times.
Yeah,
because they were crossed.
Yeah, you could just sit on them.
I actually did attempt the ankle lock a couple times. He didn't tap, but I did. I think I do it right here, and I think I do it again one more time because I feel his ankles crossed.
Does he have a choke on you here, or?
I have two hands on his one hand, so I was fine the entire time. Oh, right here, I went for ankle lock right there. He didn't tap, but yeah, at this point I'm escaping now. I think, yeah, I escaped.
Nice.
And then I get 2 points here.
Nice.
But now I'm like completely exhausted here, and he gets an easy submission on me. Like, I have like zero energy here now. I'm totally gassed out. I can't even stand up. And then he gets that Kimura, and I just tap here. Yeah, it was bad. This one was bad.
Do you have another one?
This one was
you had a mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have a mouthpiece on?
I mean, yes, but if you haven't trained with mouthpiece consistently, it's harder to breathe.
Really? Okay,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's why especially like in Muay Thai, we if you're like training for a fight, you train with mouthpiece because the breathing is different.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah.
I generally don't use one because my it with my asthma, breathing is really
Oh,
just
really?
yeah, it's
Okay,
too
I didn't know.
difficult.
Okay, next
Yeah.
time, yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
ditch the mouthpiece next time. Yeah.
I've actually never noticed the difference, but now that you mention it, it's I
Yeah,
can imagine that it is
May
different. Yeah.
Yeah,
especially
maybe
when you're
that has to
clinching.
do.
Yeah, when you're clinching down,
Mhm.
the airways is just so small now because there's a.
Ah, okay.
So now you gotta take. But when you
I
have
see.
if you
Okay.
don't have a
Yeah.
mouthpiece, you can actually have more.
Yeah.
So
Good to know for next time.
so gentlemen,
Yeah.
what advice do we have for Gil?
Conditioning.
Yeah,
So
I know.
Yeah.
the what I did when for this training, I did a lot of cardio training.
Okay.
Um, I
So kind
did
of
like
what specifically?
so like first I would like run like maybe a mile or two, like nice steady to control my breathing and know where my lungs are at, and then
Mhm.
do explosives like sprints, like you know
Mhm.
20-yard dash, 30-yard dash, stuff like that, like 20 times, 30 times, and to get conditioning like that. So
Okay.
to have those open up the lungs and focus on your
Yeah.
breathing a lot more too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you run on
And
the
do you,
days that you train
so
too?
good.
Every day.
Or
You run every day.
okay. All right.
And do you feel that sort of cardio translates to cardio, BJJ? Because there's a difference. Do you feel
Oh
there's a
yeah. I
connection?
mean,
Yeah.
from Muay Thai breathing to jujitsu breathing, it's a lot different, man. So in jujitsu breathing, especially when they have that pressure, you want to
Mm.
take those big long breaths and like try to relax it or
Mm,
those kind of breathing.
Mhm.
Like in Muay Thai, the striking is
Mhm.
like that kind of, so match your pace with Muay Thai. But with Jiu-Jitsu, you gotta, while you're doing
Mhm.
all this, because if you're just gonna get exhausted, man. Like when
okay.
when
Yeah.
when when you have a rhythm with your breathing, everything from lifting to boxing to jiu-jitsu, when you figure out that rhythm of breathing, it helps out
Yeah.
a lot.
Well,
Mhm.
one thing that I usually tell folks is to get comfortable being squished because
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you're comfortable,
Yeah.
you can regulate your breathing better
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
longer. But if you're not comfortable and you get excited and you tense up, breathing is going to be a lot more
Mm.
difficult.
Yeah.
Get a
So
big get a big guy like me to squish you, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Same as like lifting, and when training, when doing these tournaments, I think lifting is good too,
Mm.
as well as your breathing. Inhale when you're going
Mm.
about to go down, exhale when you're coming up, and also stuff where when you're contracting, inhale, exhale, and those things, like it's very good
Mm.
to have.
So with lifting, are you doing like compound stuff or what?
So it depends. It depends on the day, and depends like so me and Master Mia's son, you guys know him, Dago,
Doko.
Dogo, yeah.
Yeah.
A few of his tournaments we would go and hit up export, and I would make him do like explosive lifting, so like deadlifts or power lifts, or flip the tire, or hit the tire, stuff like that, to have that explosiveness, the explosive part, but yet have that controlled breathing.
Mm.
And this is why when we're training and whatnot, and I see people slouched over like that or like come back, no, that's a bad habit. I need you to
Yeah.
open those lungs up. So stand up, expand that chest, open up those lungs, and train like that, because it helps on the long run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But be explosive with some of the, and lightweights. Don't go super heavy, man. We're not trying to be bodybuilders around here. We're just trying to build that resistance and
Dude,
that.
I'm trying to look good for summer 2022. I don't know what you're talking about.
Then me and you gotta hit the gym. I'll make you look like a model, baby.
I need that 12 pack, man.
Well, when I first started my whole martial arts journey, man, I used to not body build, but like physique building and stuff like that. So the hat, 6-pack, my arms were huge, my chest was out, I had abs, my legs were the size of freaking who knows what, man. And I was like, and from there, I transitioned to martial arts, and they're like, "Nah, you're too big." I'm like, "What do you mean I'm too big?" I'm like, "Look at me, I'm jacked up." And he's like, "You're too big. You'll wear out in like 5 minutes." I was like, "Yeah." And then they put me to spar. I was like, "Yep." So then that's when I got all smaller and whatnot.
Well, that's actually kind of what Gil came to class with, because he was a freaking power lifter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys... I didn't even recognize you in your profile picture.
Yeah, so
I think you...
Yeah, so my current weight right now, like 180 to 185, this has always been my weight my entire life. And then circa around 2017, I go to this gym and I meet another powerlifter, and he has a Virginia deadlift record. And this guy just teaches me everything about powerlifting. And then one day I start competing with this guy. And then by the time I know it, I'm like 220 pounds.
Jeez.
220-pound powerlifter. So, and then I competed twice. I did okay back then. I think my squats were good, and then my upper body was just horrible. I just couldn't get my upper body strength up there. So, but I had a good squat, pretty decent deadlift, but I just couldn't get my bench press up.
What's your biggest squat, man?
Squat was 430, I think 430. I did 430 squat.
600.
Oh wow.
And that was just for fun.
Oh
wow. My legs were massive. I used to love leg days.
Yeah, but we're in a different weight class.
Yeah,
but yeah, but still, that's still pretty impressive though.
One day,
but then from powerlifting, I switched to BJJ, and then that's when I first met you guys. I remember. I was using a lot of strength back then.
He was so strong.
I remember. Yeah, he was
crazy. But
but I still remember Frankie was like the one dude that could still just bench press me away. I remember both of us were just using strength against each other, but I was not as strong as Frankie though. I remember Frankie was a lot stronger than me.
Speaking of Frankie's legs, there was a handful of times where he wore spats to no gi with no shorts.
I'm telling you, man, my butt is like amazing. maybe one day if because I have the leggings, maybe one day if I have enough drinks, I'll put them on.
Yeah. So Gil, you're competing again on Saturday?
Next Saturday. Yeah. I don't know if I'm even ready, but it's 40 plus, so I maybe it might be a little easier. I don't know. Might be or no.
No, don't sleep on those older guys there.
Okay.
No. Actually, shout out to one of the older guys in my gym. I think he was 61. I think they were 651 or 61. He won gold, and he was moving like he was like 22, man. I was like, holy crap, look at this guy.
The blue belt, the blue belt.
Yes.
Yeah. I would say that the pace is slower, but if for some reason it's still the same amount of exhaustion. Like,
this guy was like moving.
If the little blue belt,
oh, little old man,
is he 65? 60?
I think he's 61. If I'm not mistaken, he's 61 years old. I might be wrong.
I rolled with him once, and he moved around better than some of the younger guys that we've trained with.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I could move like that.
I think it's like, because Master Sugi is always telling me that you got to move. You can't just sit there. At least for me, because I like to sit there and take my time. So I think it's a matter of just like kind of forming that habit of once you're down, just get up. No, it doesn't matter. Just get up, keep moving, and that's what a lot of jiu-jitsu is about.
Yeah. So me and Thomas rolled this past Tuesday, and I started moving a lot more, moving around, which I feel. Oh, I don't know if I did or didn't, but I think I got you in that leg lock with my from. I think we went from half guard and then you flipped me and I was on top of you, but I try to I guess I don't know what you call that, man. It's like a heel hook or something like that.
Oh no, you try to toe hold on me, and
so I have you on I have that leg, and I'm pushing down against it while I'm pushing up, and then he scoots forward, and I lost it. I was like, damn it! I was had it.
So a lot of people sub blue belt seem to want to always try toe holds and heel hooks on me.
Yeah.
And 9 out of 10 times they are missing one little detail, and that's just enough for me to just get out of it. But there's that one time where somebody knows exactly how to do it, but they have no control, and that's frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a side note, don't play queen while rolling with Thomas. Don't play queen while rolling with Thomas, man. Go ahead.
I need to hear this from you. Go ahead and explain.
So we're rolling around. Queen comes. I don't even know. I think it was Rhapsody.
It was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody, and it's playing while we're rolling. And then Thomas is over here singing in my ear while I'm struggling with this, man. And I'm trying to focus, and he's over here. I'm like, oh no. And it was just a disaster for me, man. And he's like over here calm and whatnot.
You know, a funny thing is I've started singing songs in my head when I'm rolling, and that helps with keeping calm and focusing on technique and things, at least for me. You know, I have a playlist in my head, and I just sing.
What's your playlist?
Man, what do I say? Yeah, it's a lot of house stuff. I'll do Avicii levels in my head. I'll play, what else do I play? I'll play some Queen. What's it called? Under Pressure.
I'm probably in sync Backstreet Boys Cisco kind of thing, you know.
Thong song.
Dong song. Dun, 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 dun.
And I would still sing it while I'm strangling you.
Yes, which was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. It was hella fun.
Some people get angry with me when I start singing while we're rolling, or I'll say stupid little things like "you triggered my trap card," or
you said that too. You said that too.
I'll bait people.
The only time when I kind of get annoyed with someone is when they're talking while I'm rolling, talking to someone else while I'm rolling. But it's not if I'm not really cool with you, or we're not really super friendly. If you're talking while I'm rolling, I'm just that's kind of disrespectful.
It is.
But if I know you, because it's just kind of oh, I guess you think this is easy, or so I probably won't roll with you again. But if I know the person, then we're cool. That's fine.
I do it for mental warfare. I'd be like, hey man, I'm like, you tired? And they're like, yeah. Okay, I'm not. And then I just explode on there, and they're like, oh God, what?
So I will, if it's somebody I don't like rolling with, I'll say stupid things like, hey, your phone's ringing. Or
that's messed up.
Or hey, I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Helio Gracie.
Yeah. So speaking of it,
go ahead.
Yeah, speaking of emotions, man, I saw a lot of people really break down and cry when they lost their matches, man. And I'm like,
really?
Wow, yeah. Man. I seen from men to women and kids. I was like, holy crap, this is for real.
Yeah.
These people are for real, man. And it's I feel for them, man. Yeah, man. I guess that's when you start saying, "Hey, I love for jiu-jitsu, man," and
So I don't know. I think because I'm older, I have a different take on it. Like maybe if I was younger, I might feel that way, but I just feel like it's not. I love jujitsu, but it's not like the most important thing in my life, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just kind of like
Yeah.
if I get to
Mhm.
train, I get to train.
Yep.
I just feel lucky that I'm actually still able to do this. I would say the one time that I almost broke down and cried was when I won my first medal, like I think
Yeah.
when I won gold, just because it's like I'd been to so many matches and I'd lost so many times. And I had like Sugi screaming at me, like, tell me what to do. And like, why didn't you do this? And why didn't you do that? So yeah, I think, but if I lose, it's just like, well, there's so many more competitions I can go to. I think
Yeah.
what helped is like, I think what helped was me losing like virtually, I don't know, I must have lost like 5 competitions that I'd gone
Yeah.
to before I actually won.
Mm.
So maybe it's the fact that martial arts, it breaks people down, man. Martial arts breaks people down to humble them, you know. So when you're in these competitions, man, it's you're fully on. Like when
Yeah.
people go into these Muay Thai fights or boxing or any kind of physical sport, and you lose, man, it's because you were training so hard and you have so
Yeah.
much emotion. Like me, man, I was going through a difficult time with the training because of stuff that was happening within my life, and sadly I had to put my dog to sleep while doing this and cutting weight and dieting and going through some mental stuff, man. And it got pretty serious, man, during the training. So that's why in my last round, I was like, okay, I lost. I can't go for gold. I can't go for silver, but I got a chance to go for bronze. So I got to give everything I got. And that's when you start thinking about everything that you went through, every emotion, and you just give it your all. And then to come out losing, man, that really, you just put all that emotion in there and all those deep feelings, those dark deep feelings into that, and you came out losing, man. That's not something that you could bounce back from.
I mean, that's a good point. Like you also know people who are, who are very emotional about their win or their loss. You don't know what they're going through in their life too. So it's just like they could be going through some stuff.
So for some people, like a sport, not necessarily specifically BJJ, is really all they have.
Yeah.
True. For whatever reason it could be,
Yep.
Soccer, football, BJJ, judo, boxing. There are people that only have that realistically.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when they lose, it's like a visceral thing.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
On the other side of the coin, there are some people that go to these competitions and in their belt ranking and in their gym, they're the top dog. And then they go here and they don't know any of these people realistically.
Yeah.
And then some random person just mollywops them. Like that's a severe gut check. One of my last competition, there was a when I was a blue belt, there was this older gentleman. He was a black belt in judo, a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, and it seemed like he was nice, but his first time that he lost, you could see something click. Then it wasn't a good thing. And then he lost a second time, and then he didn't look defeated. He looked pissed, and then he walked, and then he disappeared. He walked off. So, in his case, he probably felt that his judo experience brought him above the curve, so to speak, for the other blue belts. But again, that's just guesswork. He probably trained 6 days a week for 2 months for this. Who knows what the situation could be? But the simple matter of the fact is, he walked in and lost and couldn't handle it.
And I mean, that's like that's why you got to take open mats, train at different places, train with different people.
And I've seen, man, it's like I've seen people, man, just hold hold it in there, and it's not good, man. Because when they get to the back, it's like they break down into a million pieces.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I was done with my match, man, I felt like crying because I put so much time and effort cutting weight,
Yeah.
going through some life issues, putting my dog to sleep, dieting, trying to keep my head right, and to go in there and to perform the way you need to perform is pretty tough, man. But I give props to those people, man, that even if y'all lost and stuff like that, and you're going through a tough time, keep pushing, man, because martial arts saves lives, man, realistically, man.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just getting on the mat itself, just making that decision, that's a huge thing. It's not everybody can do competitions. Not everyone can even do jiu-jitsu. So it's just like just actually training and getting on the mat, that's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah. It takes a specific type of person, or not even a specific type of person. It takes a big understanding to do a sport where you walk in, as a beginner, you're going to get your butt kicked for a very long time.
Every single day. Yeah.
Every single day. And then you become a blue belt. You get your butt kicked less, but then you're still getting your butt kicked by the purples, browns, and black belts.
Yeah.
And then you become a purple belt. And then sometimes a blue belt might catch you. Sometimes the brown belts will have a rougher time with you at this point, but they'll still kick your butt. Then black belt's definitely going to kick your butt. And it's just like, it's a long journey of learning.
Your ass getting kicked.
Getting your butt kicked.
Yeah.
Okay, even if you're a black belt, Sugi's gonna kick your butt too.
Yeah. But that's the thing, man. You gotta have that mentality to come in there and keep doing it, man. And this is where the white belt die, because like I just took a ass beating, I just took a butt whooping, man, I just got choked out, man, I just got knocked out. Like, why am I putting myself through this abuse again, man? Like,
and you can see it in some people's faces after a class, especially after like a class where there's a lot of rolling going on. You can see their, they walk in, they're excited, they're happy, and they're like, hey, how you doing? They're cracking jokes, they're drilling, they're cracking jokes while they're drilling, and then something happens during that period where everyone's rolling and they get defeated. And you can see it in their face.
I'm so happy after class.
Right.
Yeah. And that's you. There's been times, man, where I'm like, I have to walk in with a smile, and then at the end of the night, I have to think about, man, I just had a rough week and I'm over here getting my ass beat, and it's like, man, this fucking sucks, man. This fucking blows, man. Like, I don't want to be here, but I have to be here. But it's just, man, there's so much emotions in martial arts, man. So much emotions. It's crazy, man.
Now you're 3 stripes. We're not gonna let you quit.
No, I gotta go for blue, man. I gotta go.
It's too late to quit now.
Get it.
Yeah,
once you're blue, you gotta keep going.
Yeah, once you're blue, you can't get those blue belt blues, man.
And I want to give a big shout out to my team, man. They're just great people, man. Like, you look at these Mongolian guys, man, they're like, oh, don't fuck with them. But then when you really open up to them, man, it's like almost like a little family, and like they hug you and like take you really in, man. Once you have a connection with a gym like that, man, it's really, really hard to let go a gym or go train somewhere else, because that's your team, man. That's your family right there. But this is why I always give respect to Sugi when I go in there and I leave, and I thank him every time.
And a good team always makes training a lot better. Especially when there's a lot of like just high level guys there. Not even high level in jiu-jitsu, just high level in some sort of grappling art. Because when that comes out on the mat and you get your butt kicked, it's no big deal. They pick you up, they hug you, they slap hands with you, they crack a few jokes, and then they move on to the next guy. There's no shame in getting tapped or losing. And that's a good environment.
When I was training earlier this week, I was at Capital, and I was rolling as I was rolling with a white belt, and his technique was decent. It's pretty good, and he kept on getting me in a couple of submissions and stuff, and he kept saying like, "Oh, you're just giving that to me," and I really wasn't. I mean, granted, I was a little bit tired, but his technique was good. But I didn't go home and pout about it. I was just like, okay, cool. I told him, hey, good technique. You did great. That was a really good trifid arm bar for whatever, and you just keep it moving.
Yeah. Yeah, but you never know, man. And we have a lot of military guys, man. You never know what they're going through sometimes.
Yeah. There's been a couple guys at Pentagon who are Army, and I partner with them, crack jokes with them, and then every once in a while they'll come in and they're just blank. I'm like, hey man, you good? Yeah, going through some stuff. And I'm like, all right. And then this one guy in particular shut down all of his social media and kind of just disappeared.
Yeah, that's scary right there, man. That's really scary. Cause I met a couple people, man, like that where they disappeared, man. And I hope to God that they're doing okay, man. But if I found out that something happened to one of my teammates, man, I would be kind of heartbroken and devastated, man.
That messes you up. But again, that's why I've always said you have to make sure everybody's okay. Yeah. And if they're not okay, figure out how to help them become okay.
Yeah. Shoot like a phone call, man. Like a message. Like Thomas will message me.
Or like a text. Yeah.
Hey man, are you okay? Hey man, you're all right, And it's always good to check up on your teammates, especially if they're I just recently opened up to one of my teammates opened up to me, and she opened up a whole can of worms on me. I'm like, whoa, okay, well, if you ever want to talk, let's talk,
Mm-hmm. And so that's how it goes, because good training partners are really hard to find.
Yeah.
And consistent ones. That's the key, because there's how many people do we know through BJJ at this point? Like hundreds.
A lot. Yeah.
I know a whole community, but
yeah, but they disappear. They quit for whatever reason.
Yeah. You guys thought I quit. I came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened to Gil? I don't know. All of a sudden,
I show up like really skinny.
Yeah, like so
it's because Gil was trying to conquer his little girlfriend there.
So
is that what it is? Yeah, buddy.
Well, we've been dating for a while.
That's good.
A little backstory. So I hadn't. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, did you freeze again?
Yeah, I'm fixing it. I hadn't seen Gil in months, and I'm at Cosmic Rolling over at
Yep,
Dominion BJJ
in Gainesville.
And like some little skinny Asian guy sits in front of me smiling. And I'm like, who is this?
It was dark there too, because it's Cosmic Rolling.
Yeah, so I didn't recognize him. And
I think until then, I remember rolling with you. I was still tapping to pressure until then. Like you had full mount on me, and I tapped because I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, you were. But because that's when I just came back to BJJ. But it was weird, because the last time I saw him, he was still like 220.
Yeah,
he is 40 pounds lighter.
Yeah, 180 now.
Okay, but yeah, he's like, it's Gil. I'm like, it took me like 2 minutes to realize who he was.
Yeah, how skinny I became, right?
Yeah. So
I don't know. You guys think I should go back to 220 or
no?
No, don't do that. That's probably not going to help at all, right?
Yeah.
No, we already got a 220 pounder. It's Wole.
Dude, I'm trying to get back down to 180. Like I like the 180, 185.
I should just try to keep this weight, right? And then lift a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come back down to like 200, 190 and have a six pack and looking like a fucking Samoan god or some shit.
Hey, you can come if you compete at 210, you'd be a beast over there, I think.
Well, Frankie, me and you were about the same size at one point.
But I'm coming down
215 or something.
Yeah, I'm coming down in weight, man. I'm just taking it easy this week because of injuries and with the whole dieting for like 2 months. I was like, all right, man, let me take a break real quick and eat some fatty food and then go back at it.
So what type of diet were you doing?
So I did a lot of high protein and light on carbs and stay away from like sugars and a lot of breads, a lot of water and no sodas and stuff like that. And it helped out and I felt great. But yeah, it was good there because at the tournament they had some chicken wings. Them things were banging, dude. Those the best chicken wings I ever tasted in my life. And I don't know if it's because of my fat ass actually having something to eat that's good, that actually fucking was not something that's healthy. But these things were amazing.
So grappling industries competitions up at the Frederick indoor sports arena, it's dangerous because of that damn restaurant that's right next door.
Dude, those wings are no joke, and those tenders. Oh my god, dude.
And there's also like I think there's a McDonald's, not a Burger King around the corner from there too. Yeah.
I ran into there.
Yeah,
I can see you two chunky boys like, yo, you want to go grab a cheeseburger before we roll these boys? Waddling over there.
No, it was funny because I think I told Wole I was going home. And then like he was like, okay, bye. And then I go to Burger King thinking I'm being sneaky, and he's already there.
Yeah.
Yo, I hate that feeling, man. Like some like yo,
both the guys were like that.
Yeah.
Some days I'll be like, man, I really would kill for a cheeseburger right now. So you're driving through a drive-through. Hopefully you're like your teammates or nobody sees you and shit like that. You're scruffing out on a burger and stuff like that. That's funny.
So little story from back in the day. When I did judo, I was probably like 15, 16 years old. I told my grandfather was going to pick me up from practice and take me home. My sensei was trying to get people to go eat with him after class. So like, no, my granddad's going to go take me home, so I can't eat. Granddad picks me up. We get in the car. He goes, we're going to go get something to eat. I'm like, oh. So we go to this restaurant, right? Not only did in walk my sensei, but in walks my parents. So me and my granddad got in trouble from both ends. So that was funny.
So what was your Gil and Frankie? What was your favorite favorite thing and not so favorite thing about the competition?
Okay, who wants to go first, Gil or me?
Let's let Gil go first.
All right, let me think about it. Favorite thing about the competition? You mean like how the competition went, or?
Yeah, just in general, like that day. You have like
I guess I felt good about I was happy actually after the competition because this time I was able to actually. My goal for this competition was to finish my 4 matches, which I did.
Okay.
So
nice.
that was, to me, that was an accomplishment. I felt good about that. And then what I didn't like about the competition, I guess I realized how bad my conditioning was, and then I need to work on my conditioning. So, but my approach to competition from now on is a little different. Like I'm not taking it really seriously anymore for some reason. Like what I've started thinking about doing is I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sign up for a competition every 2 months or something like that. Like I'm just gonna repeatedly go out there until I eventually just get it. Because I remember my days from when I was a kid. I used to play tennis when I was really young. And I still remember, like, I was playing tennis like 14, 15. I was playing pretty competitive tennis back then. And I still remember, like, my first, like, 3 or 4 competition, I would play horrible. Like, I didn't play well at all. It was like a first round out for like 3 or 4 competitions. And then starting my 5th competition, I remember I started winning. And then eventually I started winning tournaments. And I just kept winning over. So I think it's that you need that tournament experience. And then I think, like, as a white belt, like, it's a perfect time. Just keep going out there. So my approach is kind of like, I don't So that's why I'm not like really like serious or emotional. I'm going to do it every 2 months anyway. So
That's a good point.
yeah.
Hold on a second.
Frankie,
your turn.
Okay. I guess my most favorite part was watching Masasugi's son win gi and no gi. That little dude is vicious, man. That little dude is gonna be probably better than his dad. Sorry to say this, Masasugi.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be Masasugi's a real competition right there.
Nemesis.
Yeah. What I hated, and I think it was something to do with me. I got angry, and to the point where I hated that guy. I don't like that guy coming out, man. When I have to turn that guy on, that's the worst guy to have around. But then my daughter was there and snapped me back in to being all happy dappy. But yeah, and another thing, the refs. There was one ref there that wasn't being fair, man, and he wouldn't give one of our guys points when he clearly passed guard, and we're like, dude, he passed guard, and I think Sugi talked to the head guy, and they kicked that ref out or something, or they
Really?
excused that ref, yeah. And it was
Like,
pretty bad, man.
Did they escort him out? Like, what?
Maybe escort him, or he just wasn't, because he wasn't being fair. There was a lot of refs that weren't really paying attention, or it's a long day, so they're doing their own thing. Like in one of my videos,
the refs look young too.
Yeah,
they look. Your ref look young.
Yeah, and I think that last video, I swept a guy and he gave me 4 points, and he's doing this, and then the guy's looking at the screen and he's not putting up the 4 screen, so he has to like, hey, pay attention. I'm giving him 4 points. So that a little bit annoyed me too, because a lot of people probably got ripped off, or you know.
Well,
so
Nick at one grappling industries actually like ankle locked someone. Like the dude took his back, had his feet crossed, and Nick tapped him. Dude tapped, ref didn't see it, and the match continued. And he ended up
oh wow, that's
losing
bad. Yeah.
Because Nick stopped because a guy tapped, but then his opponent saw that the ref didn't call the match, so he just kept going.
Yeah.
Which Nick, the coach, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
I mean,
yeah.
See, that's one of those things where it's like, it goes back to the respect, and just be a decent person and just be like, yeah, I got tapped. Don't keep.
Yeah.
Like if that happened to me, I'll take the L.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I tapped. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I would just say I tapped too if I was in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's people who are just out to win.
Was
that whether they win it honorably or dishonorably. There's folks with the mentality that a win is a win. To the extreme. So
I used to be like that in my 20s. Not anymore.
I think we all were.
You're 20.
Yeah,
20 years ago,
age will humble you.
I remember playing basketball. I would get pissed if I lost, like in my 20s. But now I don't care. Like if I lose, who cares?
Right.
It's not important.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I think with age, you start understanding that there are more important things in life. It's like, it's like when I'm rolling, I'm not trying to go full on, 100%, because I need to go home with functioning body parts to take care of my children.
Well, that and as in my experience, as you progress with BJJ, you start to maximize your efficiency, so you don't really have to go complete balls out in order to roll. So I barely do anymore. If somebody wants to go that nuts, I just slow them down and control them.
And then when I'm done, I'm like, okay, I can't roll with you again.
Right.
I'm good.
It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go roll with somebody else now. We good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gotta set up a time when we can all roll.
So I was thinking we all should just go to Dallas on Friday night.
Which Friday? This
No.
Friday?
Not this Friday. Maybe at the end of the month. Yeah.
Yeah, I went there last week.
I'll probably be okay with that.
Yeah.
I went there last week. Yeah.
And end of February or next week Friday?
End of February.
Yeah.
I think that'll be better.
So we could all get some training in, so we could just go like balls to the wall.
Then we could
maybe we could do a mini podcast or something like that, or
from
something.
Dallas.
We could live podcast, man.
Like live stream it. I'll have to
just live stream the roll.
I'll clear it with them. See if it's okay. I don't think it would be a problem.
Yeah.
Well, at very least we could, we could record it.
Yeah, but they also have a lot of like competitors there that compete at the Worlds and stuff. So maybe they don't want to give away a lot of their stuff. I get maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, we could just do like a little private thing, and maybe like a good after.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe in the corner or something. Yeah.
Yeah, we can work it out. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
But also, if you have a secret source move that you don't want to share with the world, that's it never works out.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed. No,
go ahead. No.
Oh, one thing I've noticed at Dallas Gym is that, like, when you roll at Pentagon, there's a lot of like white belts there. A lot of people just roll really hard with a lot of intensity, but when you roll at Dallas, they're just like going really light. Like these guys, they're just going, and it kind of just turns into like a flow roll. Like I was rolling with the purple, and it just turned into a flow roll because he wasn't going hard either. So I just matched his strength, and we just kind of flowed. This was during open mat, and it feels like that. Like a lot of people are like that over there at Dallas.
Yeah. I went.
Don't get complacent. There are some guys there.
They are good. I know. They are world class dudes. They're just rolling easy in open mat.
Yeah, there's two blue belts there that are absolute monsters.
Yep. They win medals and at the Worlds and stuff too. I know. Yeah, there's some guys like that over there.
Sorry, go ahead, Wole.
Oh no, I was gonna say I went to open mat at Dallas, and I think it was a purple that I rolled with. And initially he was like, "Oh, what do you want to work on?" And I was thinking to myself, I just really want to roll, man. Yeah, I had to kind of let him know, like, I'm a little bit more experienced blue belt, so we could just roll. That's fine.
You're a what's that color? Never mind. I was gonna make a stupid joke, but only art nerds would know it. So, anyways, but yeah, I think at the end of February, Friday at Dallas, I think that would be. I think it would be good. And Dallas is pretty much central to everybody. I think.
Yeah, I like going there.
Except me.
Yeah,
except for you, but
but I'll check out there.
If you go there with a white belt on, everyone's trying to teach you something there. So it's really fun there. Like there's a guy named Ken. I think he's over 70 years old. Every time I go there, he's teaching me a wrist lock. He taught me how to do wrist locks last time, like judo throws.
It's the old judo guy.
Yeah,
he is strong.
He's good.
Wrist.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And then there's a guy named Chris. He's always trying to teach me something. They're always really good over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea for Friday, because that'll give me enough time to clear.
Yeah.
Also let with Jordan know.
Yeah, well, Jordan lives down the street from me, so it's a good location for him too.
Who else haven't I rolled with? I really want to roll with you, Frankie. I don't think
I gotta roll. Oh yeah, I want to get a roll with you again, Frankie.
Everybody now wants a piece of Frankie now that he's a bronze and the 3 stripes. Okay,
they just want to see you in spats. That's all.
Yeah.
You got
to come in with leggings and Under Armour.
Yeah, and wearing your bronze medal too.
Yeah, right.
Just like.
And if you lose, I take that bronze from you.
Oh, we're putting up medals now. Okay,
that would actually be kind of fun, kind of like Afro Samurai with the numbered headbands. In order to roll with the next guy, you have to defeat him and take his medals. That would actually be a kind of fun little game to play.
Yeah, because I think last time I rolled with you, Frankie, was when you first started out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot different, man. Whole lot different.
He's a lot smoother. He's less like rhino-y. He's not trying to like just bulldoze you into submission.
Thomas, I haven't rolled with you in a while either, if I think about it. Last time I rolled with you, no, I haven't in a while.
Mm.
Last time I rolled with you was before my first competition.
Was it?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I think the last time I rolled with you, Gil, was I think it was one of the Fridays at Pentagon.
Yeah.
A couple of months ago. Yeah.
No, it was at Chantilly actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Chantilly.
you're right. You're right.
Open mat, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I went to open mat at Chantilly's one day.
And there is a Wole sitting right there.
I want to get to roll with the Mongolian guys. Do they usually not do open mat or?
It depends.
Some of them do, like the heavy hitters are sometimes are there. Sometimes. Their weekends are more like barbecue and drinking.
Yeah. It depends on what day, it seems like.
Yeah.
Like which Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. If anything, you need to roll with the two giants, Miga and Urka.
Yeah.
And there's one guy, Batsara, who does Sambo. We'll leave him for later. You gotta experience the other ones first.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, all right.
I remember.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No. I was just saying. I remember rolling with Miga before. Yeah, one time.
Mm-hmm.
So damn strong.
Yeah. I remember that. Yep.
How are you so physically strong? All right. So anyways, it is late and I think it's time for our final thoughts. Gil, final thoughts of your competition?
Final thoughts? Well, I'm going to start running starting tomorrow.
My man.
Yep.
Nice.
After listening to Frankie, it feels like I need to take this more seriously. I got to start running now. So I'm going to really work on my conditioning, and maybe next competition it's going to improve a lot, hopefully.
Yeah, good stuff. Frankie, final thoughts and how you did on your competition?
I mean, I love the competition, man. I'm going to probably do another one maybe in a couple months. Like I always say, man, show respect, love each other, and reach out to those people that need to be reached out, man. And keep training hard and keep a clear head.
Yeah, and I always iterate that to everybody I train with. Always check up on your buddies.
Yeah.
Well, hey, final thoughts?
Great job, you guys. That's like I
Thank
really
you.
enjoy watching those videos.
Thank you.
Great. I could really see some really good technique, and that's awesome. And obviously, Masasugi's training definitely shows through what you guys are doing. And keep competing. And what was the other thing I was gonna say? The conditioning thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing because conditioning does definitely make a huge difference because you can start to actually enjoy it and actually start to think about what you're going to do, the next moves and all that. So I'm not great at conditioning, but I'm definitely gonna jump on that. And I'm probably gonna compete next in I think there's one in May coming up.
Nice.
So
we'll go together.
I'll do that.
I'll go with you.
It's a
Awesome.
Grappling Industries.
Let's all go.
I think it's Grappling Industries. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, in May.
Yeah.
My birth month. Yeah, we can do that. That'll be awesome.
What day is your birthday?
May 13th.
My son's May 7th. So
I know. I was hoping he would be born on my birthday, so I could be like, "Ha, gotcha." No. But anyway, so my final thoughts. I think, Wole, thank you for your input on Frankie and Gil. Frankie and Gil, I saw some really good improvement with you guys. And,
thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for your comments, guys.
It is actually really good to see that my friends and my training partners are progressing. I would have hated to have come in here and watched these matches and had the thought of, damn, he didn't learn anything. But I'm really happy for you guys. I'm glad that you got some recognition. And I'll see you guys this week.
But
Go ahead.
One last thing. Congrats to all of you on your stripes. Awesome.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for your feedback, guys. This was a really good podcast.
No problem.
Very, very, very helpful for us.
Yeah. And, oh, one final thought. In these competitions, if you get stuck somewhere and you can remember it, or if you notice it on a playback, just ask, because there's always multiple solutions regarding getting out of a bad position. So anyways, with that being said, I will talk to you guys later, and I'll talk to you all next week.
All right.
See you later.
Later.
Bye.
Us.